Welcome back, you guys. This is the second segment of our review of California.
Yes.
And now we're going to get into our stays.
Well, we already talked about the first, so I didn't have any input on where the first hotel was. We tried to get a hotel that was close to our brothers that was down in Southern California because Michael lives up north.
Yeah, we stayed in Burbank.
We stayed in Burbank. The
the ghetto! The ghetto.
Okay, so wifey did not love or care that much for the first room. I don't remember it. If you'd have told me we slept in the car, I couldn't argue that because I didn't know where we were. I woke up in the dark, literally, and wifey was in the shower, and I was like, "Where am I?" So that happened. Now, when we did get up, I was trying to explain to her where we were in the proximity of the neighborhoods.
After he sobered up.
After I sobered up, and yeah, heart of the hood. Yeah, that's how it goes. We were right outside Inglewood.
We were in Burbank.
In Burbank.
Anyway, our second hotel, shout out to my brother Kenton. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Yes. Those are the pictures you guys are seeing there.
Yes.
A little, you know. Can you dig it, man? Can you dig it, man? Can you dig it, man?
We stayed at the Holiday Inn Express. It was really nice, man. Look at the amenities.
I'm just telling you, that hotel was really nice.
Anyway, next we are talking about Nipsey Hussle's mural.
Yeah, shout out to. Okay, so there are several murals in Los Angeles for the tourists. You have the Nipsey and the. I hate that we didn't, because we passed by the Kobe and Gigi, may rest in peace. We passed right by it. We should have gotten out the car. But shout out to my little bro, Man Mizzle. He wanted me to make sure that we went by Marathon to actually take a picture. So the picture you seeing of us outside the mural, that's on Slauson and Prairie. We didn't go to the tourist section. We went
in the hood.
We went to the hood. We went to the neighborhood. People were across the street taking pictures, and I told wifey, I said we didn't come all the way to Inglewood to not
go to the mural.
So we might as well
cross the street
and go take pictures in front of the mural.
Yeah, and it didn't ding on me until I looked across the street from where we were standing at the mural with our backs to it, and I look across the street and I see everybody taking pictures over there, and then some people were actually looking at us, and I'm like,
well, they were taking pictures when Nipsey actually got killed. I didn't want to do that. I think that was a little morbid. That's where he actually died.
Okay. Yeah.
So the people you saw that was taking pictures in that parking lot, that's where they had the fight, and then the guy came back and killed him.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't do that.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
But they were looking at us why are they over there?
Yeah, because I was taking pictures in the mirror.
But you could still feel there's a lot of love for Nipsey.
Oh, no doubt.
There.
No doubt.
Everybody there wasn't trying. It's not like they were throwing. It wasn't there a party place. It was more so a pay respects and move on.
It really is. Yeah, exactly. It's still a memorial, and the marathon continues. As Black people, we meant to make sure that we're together because it's still it's in the hood, but you're not looking for any hood stuff to happen there.
Exactly.
None of the Bloods and the Rips got into it. It was all love. They sell a lot of T-shirts there. It's the Nipsey Square, so you can go down there and get memorabilia. We just wanted to go and see it. It was on our list of places to go, and I wanted wifey to see that. I wish we could have stayed because the Juneteenth celebration this year is in the fabulous Forum. I got a chance to show wifey parts of Inglewood, and we went a chance, and the picture you're seeing there, that is the fabulous Forum, former home of the Los Angeles Lakers, and across the street from there is where they're building the new stadium for the Slippers.
The Slippers?
They're trash. Shout out to Jelani.
But anyway, I put it on my Snap yesterday, but I am really, really excited to go back to California. That is definitely on my list because I just want to go to like some hole in the wall joints. Like I was looking for chicken wings the whole time there.
Yeah,
and I know they got bomb chicken wings. I just couldn't find them, and I wasn't going to a strip club.
Well, that's another thing. Like that's like a South thing. The strip clubs in California have great food. It's not like that.
The ones we have are
yeah,
great.
because the girls in California don't think they should take their clothes off. They really think they're models. They're not. They're not gonna do that.
Well, anyway, I just want to go back and just like engulf myself into like the cultural aspect of the city living.
Yes.
And I'm well traveled. I've been various places, but it's different when it's just you and your significant other and you're just living in the moment. Because I fangirled. I saw the Hollywood sign from a great distance and fangirled out. It was just different, like the placement of everything, how fast everything moves, like the traffic. I was like, how much? I asked Roberto, how much do you pay for your car insurance? He said $3 something. I said, oh no.
Yeah, well that's a definite necessity. But wifey got a chance to see Car Wash. Well, where the original Car Wash was filmed with Richard Pryor. Also, The Wash, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. We got a chance to see that.
That was really dope.
But we had the most fun, I believe, at the beach and at SeaWorld. So our SeaWorld trip, as you guys saw in the pictures, we had a great time. Aside from the best margarita we ever drank, we got caricatures.
He rode the Manta Ray, the roller coaster. I was so proud.
That was terrible.
Mind you, we were celebrating his 48th birthday.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that there was nobody 48 years old. My mother said, before I got on the roller coaster, my mom said, tell Monet that she doesn't have to hold your hand and it's okay to cry. Your sister said that you're too old to be getting on roller coasters. So when I got on the roller coaster, I was not afraid. Once the thing locked down, I realized that it was too late. They ride you into a little aquarium. And on both sides, you see like the manta rays and little fishies swimming around. And then that thing takes off like a bat out of hell. like, listen to me.
That was the worst experience of my life, man.
That thing takes off, and I was so afraid to close my eyes because I was like, if I'm gonna go out, I need to see what happens. But you want to close your eyes because you feel like you're about to go out. Like, this is it. When that thing stops and you see me looking at that camera, I am so happy to see Monet.
They got back rather quickly.
Yeah, I just told you, it took off like a bat out of hell. Yeah, it didn't feel like it was quick.
Because the whole time we're in line, like it was almost like an hour and a half wait. We could see people. You'll see the snap of them going like over our heads, and I'm thinking, okay, that's like they maybe do that twice. No, I see him go in, and then I see him come out.
Thank God.
And he's like, oh.
That was scary. I think it's funny because when we go back, we're going to Six Flags, Magic Mountain. My wife's never been to Magic Mountain.
I'm so
and
excited.
She is talking about riding all of these rides. I can't wait. I've seen people back out. I've seen it.
I'm excited for the Matterhorn.
Yeah. I hear you. I haven't ridden the Matterhorn since I was like 20 years old. I will get on that because I've done that before. But I'm telling you, that Lex Luthor Doom drop, I'm not getting on that. Not I.
Dr. Doom?
I'm not getting on that. Lex Luthor, no, the one I showed you where it is from the top. The Superman, I ain't doing that.
People always talk about the Superman, though.
I know they do. Some of them post-mortemly. I need to understand why my wife's whole thing is sit at the back of the roller coaster. that does not change any form of the trajectory of the roller coaster.
I feel like, well, okay. So after seeing that little video of ridiculousness of how she like threw up on herself, I would think the front would be keen.
We shall see. And you guys, I cannot wait to film her on the roller coasters. The only reason you get to see all that was because my phone was dead, and it didn't affect her the way it affected me. But it is what it is.
I have fun.
I have fun. I have fun. Listen, I have fun to see where we got a chance. I wish we could show you where the lady was explaining to use the 2-finger rule when Monet stuck her tiny finger in like she was testing to see if the water was up. I said, you got to touch it. She would not touch it.
It was a touchable.
Stingray. Don't worry though, they don't have stingers. The stinger on a stingray is just like our fingernail. It can be filed down very easily. Since there are no predators here, the rays are also
Ooh, don't touch the part, baby.
stingers are
Oh,
found
I'm so sorry, Stingray.
And the lady said the 2-finger rule, and it was one of those little spiky, what is it? Sea urchins.
Sea urchins.
And I was terrified because, you know, they look like those bombs, that little tanker bombs.
She didn't touch the sea
And
urchin.
this little boy just just
he
grabs
grabbed
it. And I'm like,
Karen,
oh.
come get your son.
Because my thing, don't you have to pee on that if the fire urchins?
That's the jellyfish.
Okay.
That is jellyfish. But we got a chance to watch the whales perform.
It was fun.
We
That
saw the
was nice.
flamingos.
Yes.
We didn't get to see the penguins.
No, but we plan on going back.
Yes.
And we're also going to go to Aquatica.
Yes.
Also, we went to it started getting darker. So as we're about to exit.
Oh, the jellyfish.
Yeah, they have these little inflatable jellyfish lights. And Casey actually got a picture and then I took it. It was really, really cool. They do light shows.
Yes.
SeaWorld is definitely an all-day affair.
Yes.
I would recommend doing like a high noon to closing deal.
Yes. Yes.
Because you would get sort of the sunlight and then you would get like the nighttime. I would not recommend bringing your kids if it's going to be the nighttime part.
Well, yeah. Also, we had a chance to eat pretzels and
Yes.
hot dogs.
First of all, we were starving.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. I was just about to say. I don't know if it's because I was so hungry or what, because they toasted the little hot dog buns and it had like the garlic in them. Those hot dogs and that pretzel was delicious.
I don't know what your hot dog tastes like. I didn't get any.
That's weird because you don't like hot dogs.
I do like hot dogs.
You didn't ask for a bite. You usually ask for
Okay, well, I got the jalapeno cheese filled pretzel and I ate mine with mustard. It was delicious. It was delicious. And like, I don't know if I was hungry or what, but I would definitely eat that again.
Also, the outfits you guys see us wearing as SeaWorld, those shirts were sent to us by a company to wear on our trip.
Yes, shout out to People Love Black. I will have their Instagram information below. They basically sponsored us with some t-shirts. They saw our engagement photos. You guys, we are officially like, by the time you see this, it will be 40 days away from tying the official knots.
Yep.
And truly being better benefit together.
Yep.
Make sure you're following us on all of our social media platforms. Make sure you're following us on Facebook Live because that is where you will see the wedding.
Yes. But back to the shirts. So we were in line. As you see, my shirt, Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
And wifey's shirt,
White silence is violence.
As we were in line waiting to get on the Manta-Ray, a little white girl turned around, looked at our shirts, and said, "I really like you guys' shirts." And her father, I assume, he looked and he gave me the head nod, this, that, and other. I want to shout out that company because I really like those clothes. But wearing those shirts felt like putting on like a super outfit for me. I didn't just feel empowered. I felt like the statement not only needed to be said, continually needs to be said, but I believe that when we're out and about as black people, and that is the message we're sending, it starts to erase the silly stereotypes, and it starts to really look like we're all activists. Like, this isn't a fight for someone. We don't have to wait for a George Floyd moment.
Facts.
And that's what it felt like for me. I enjoyed and believe it or not, them sitting in the red and black wasn't my idea. It happened that way. Because I would have worn a blue and black one, I wore a green and black one, I wore a pink and black. It wouldn't matter to me because the message was the same. I just felt like the outfit itself. I felt like a superhero. So I was walking around SeaWorld as a superhero. That's probably why I got on that roller coaster. It must have been the shirt. Yeah, well, it must have been the shirt because I feel like a superhero. I know when that thing took off, boy.
Oh.
I was like, I wish these people had
and
sent
it
me
was
some pants.
people. It was definitely some grandparents there. I don't know if they were just gonna watch or ride.
I didn't see any grandparents get on. I'm telling you, when that thing took off, I was hoping that they had sent some pants with the shirt because that was terrifying.
Okay.
So overall, on all the places that we went to and we saw, the first hotel in Burbank,
it's a 2. It was a place to lay our heads, and nobody broke in.
Okay, I didn't know it was a criteria. That's fine. The second hotel,
that was definitely
Kenton got.
It was.
Kenton?
It was a 9 out of 10 for me. The only reason it's a little short is because
they didn't have coffee in the room.
Yeah, they didn't have coffee in the room, and we had to make sure we told the lady to turn the room down.
Not only that, but I had ironed all my clothes for that evening,
Oh,
and the maid came in and hung my stuff up.
Yeah, well, she did come to turn it down finally.
Yeah.
She hung everything up, which
So,
I really did appreciate.
Shout out to the Holiday Express. You guys really took care of us. We appreciate you. SeaWorld,
Oh,
great.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Inglewood, California.
Wish we could have stayed longer.
Yeah. Inglewood, California. 10 out of 10. South Central. Wait a minute. Did you make the face? You said Randy's, Ingleside.
I didn't even get any donuts.
Oh, that line was ridiculous. I can't believe that Randy's Donuts is now like a tourist spot. Because when we were growing up, my father used to get us donuts. We were Winchell kids. I've never seen like others at Randy's like that. And we pulled up out of the airport, like that line was around the corner. It was, Randy's was booming. Like all the, you guys see all the videos, Snoop and everything. That's in Inglewood, California.
Yeah, and like I said, I fangirled, okay? I saw a different place. I said, oh my God, is this where they shot? Oh my God, this is the house. And I was just like, it's just like the movies, but not really, because you can really get shot out here. Somebody can really beat you up.
Wow. Anyway, so we enjoyed everywhere we went. We also had a chance to see a 45 rally.
Okay, we are going to cover that on our next segment, which are, we did food, places, and then we're going to do activities, you guys. Stay tuned.